Alright, Elite Code 3 here. Today we're going to do a PSA bulk order. I sent this one off, I want to say, around February or March. There's about 150 in here, so we'll just go box by box. And then you guys can tell me what you think about the order. It's not the most impressive one that I've sent off, but it's not the worst either. And I think it was either $6 a card or $5.50 a card, so not the most expensive. But let's take a look at it. We'll start with this one. Alright, I'm going to start with this Michael Vick card. So this is a UD graded, and it got a PSA 10, and it is the jersey. It's out of 500, but nice looking card, and it should be in the registry, so I can add that one in. And then I picked up a bunch of Moss cards off of a seller on eBay in around January or February, right before I sent this order off, and this was the Players Inc. SP Authentic 98. This one got a PSA 9, so obviously with the green borders, check for chipping. This one looks pretty superb. Exact same card, exact same grade. So PSA 9 on this one. The top left corner is showing a little bit of white on this one. I'm getting some glare. Either tilt up or tilt down. Whoops, not zoom. There we go. Okay. Guess we're just going to have to deal with it. More Moss. This is the top certified autograph. It's a superimposed image, but it's pretty neat. So some of these will probably go in the store. PSA 8 on that one. This is a Moss 2, and it got a PSA 9, same card. Slightly higher grade. Black borders, and the back lends to chipping. And I think that bottom left corner might not be perfect, but a mint 9 is pretty solid on this card. This was a COMC or COMC, whatever you guys call it. Elite Aspirations Willis McGahee to 98, and it got a PSA 9 mint, so not terrible, not great. Pretty solid back though. What he finished with, probably like 7,500 yards and 60 touchdowns, which is good in this day and age. This is a cool one. It's an Edge top space rookie, but it got a 10, so I was stoked on that. I mean, most times when I send in a card, you know, of this value, like this card is probably worth about $1 raw. I'm really hoping for a 10. I mean, I accept 9s and whatever grade you get, you accept, obviously, but you kind of have your goals set at a certain level. Same with this card. This is like a 50-cent chipper, but it's 94, so it's pretty early in his career, and it got a PSA 10, so cool Chipper Jones there. This was a little disappointing, but what are you going to do? PSA 8 on this Tomlinson. It's the Hot Prospects, and it's a postmarks jersey to 1775. So there's that one. We have Jordan Howard, and this is the light blue prism to 199, and PSA 10 on this one. So I've done pretty well on Prism 16. If you just got to watch for your surface scratching and dents on the bottom back corners. This is a private stock jersey. I probably bought it for like $7 or $10, and it looked nice, so I decided to send it in. I can't remember if I had the loop to prep for this order. I honestly can't remember. This was right around the time when I started with the loop. So Barry Sanders Pro Set 1989. I bought a lot of these, and I think I got like 5 or 6 of them, and this was the nicest one, so I thought I'd send it in. Hope for at least a 9, and I got a solid 9, so that's good. Then we have UD Vintage Breeze, cool classic rookie with the casual photography, mint 9. That one's not numbered. That's just like a basic, kind of like a Topps rookie. Upper Deck MVP Tomlinson, PSA 9, so slightly disappointed on that. I was kind of expecting 10s on these, but that top right corner doesn't look that great to me. So keep the expectations tempered at some point. This is a Wentz Elite Black 16 to 199. That's a mint 9. This is cool. 14 Pro Debut Correa, just a base. It's like the base card, but it looked nice, so I sent it in 10. And then we have the Correa. This is Bowman Chrome Draft Picks and Prospects Chrome. To me, it's a rookie because it's 2013. That's what I consider as rookie year. There's different opinions on that. Major League Baseball says it's 2015, but to me as a collector, it's 2013. Not to go ranting. Correa, this is the Bowman Paper Rookie, 10. And then we have a Durant. This is Upper Deck Star Rookies, 8, so a little low on that grade. So that's the first box. This will probably be about a half-hour video, so not the longest. We have another Willis. This is a 2003 SP Authentic Jerseys or Authentic Threads Gold to 25 PSA 10, so that's a nice one. And this is a huge card right now. I believe just because it has the 2000 SP Authentic design, which is, you know, the iconic Tom Brady is in that set, so it's kind of boosting up the car. Like a raw copy of this is going for like 70 to 100, I think. And I put this one on eBay because to me it's a cool car, but I'm not crazy over it. So PSA 10 on the car. Jared Goff, this is the Mirror Gold Auto. It's a sticker to 15.8. So kind of tough to get these graded because of the foil. It just tends to chip. And then this was a slight disappointment because I kind of looked these over and looked for scratches because there's so many scratches on these flare cards. And this one got a 9, which is solid, and it's a cool looking card. But another Bowman Paper Correa 10. So I think I had a stack of about 15 of these, and I only found a few that I thought were worthy of sending in. This was a disappointment for sure. 95 Upper Deck. I love the set. Love the design on this one. PSA 8. So I must have missed like a pushed in corner or something that I didn't look close enough on. So, and then we got a Griffey 1993 Donruss in the with the backwards cap. It's a neat looking card. A mint 9 on that one. Fitzgerald. This is the Star Rookie Limited. These are not numbered, but it's a nice looking card with superb photography, which Upper Deck tends to have in a lot of their cards. So a mint 9 on that. We got another Goff, the same card as I showed before, another 8. So I'm guessing it's just the foil on the corners on the front and back. You see how that black just kind of chips up, and that's okay. This is a nice one. It's an LT Bowman's Best 2001 and mint 9. This has a pretty high print of $14.99, but it's a nice looking card for any collector out there. David Johnson, Topps Chrome Pink. It's not the auto version, just the parallel. It's out of $3.99, so a nice David Johnson. Mariota. This is the Topps Chrome Base 10. And we have another Tomlinson. This is the exact same card out of $14.99. PSA mint 9. Bowman's Best 01. Then this is from the guy that had all the Mosses. We did a huge deal. He had a bunch of these Spectrums, which to me are just so sweet because they're out of $325. So I bought pretty much all the ones he had. And I was fine with the 7 because if you guys ever try to grade SPX Finite or Finite 98, they just come dented like that out of the pack. They just weren't made that well. So I think a 7's pretty good on here on this card. So a 7 on that one. And then this is the exact same card, same grade, 7, the Spectrum to 325. Here's a Mandatory Vic mint 9 Finest. This one's out of 1,000. This is a very easy set to grade too. This was actually a raw card review Beckett 9.5 that I didn't feel like sending it into Beckett, paying those fees, so I just sent it to PSA and it got a 9, so close. And then another Spectrum 98 to 325 Moss, and that's a 7, so I was totally fine with the 7s on those. 7's kind of my new grade that I'll accept on modern cards. It just depends on the set. Sometimes it's 8, but 6 is just too low for me because that's like a solid grade for like 1960s cards. So you shouldn't be getting those in modern cards. Not much can happen to them. Topps Chrome base, Mariota, another 10 on that one. And then we have I sent this in because of the patch, not because I thought it was going to get a great grade, but it got a solid 8. And anybody who collects SPX 2000 knows that they come chipped. Kind of like SPX 04, if you guys ever have seen those. So cool part of the Raven in the patch. And I'm a fan of that card. And here's a Vic Pros and Prospects game jersey to 1000, mint 9. So I probably bought this for about $5. A lot of Vic stuff you can get cheap in auctions. Okay, so we got 2 stacks building. Bump the camera a little bit. And let's get to the next one. We're starting off with an Adrian Peterson. This is the Ultra Lucky 13. This one is not numbered, but it's still a fantastic looking rookie card. So mint 9 on that. Steven Jackson, I must have thought this could get an 8, 5, or 9, but this set's very, very tough, so an 8's not bad. There's just, I mean, I'd say like 95% of the time you're just dealing with chipped white on that edge, and that's just the way they come out of the pack. So this is a little disappointing because it's such a low value card. It's probably like a 25-cent card. So I'm kind of expecting a 10 on this. I don't know what the batter on 300 means. Maybe one of my subscribers or viewers can give me some info on that. But I'll probably just put it into my registry. I don't think I have this one. So mint 9's not bad. This is a cool one. This is Breeze, the Showcase Avant card. And it's out of 500. I've always liked how the back, it looks like a painting. And they got like the logo behind him. And it's out of 500. There's a number. This is a cool one, and I didn't have this one in my registry, and I got this out of a pack, so it was pack fresh. 91 Donruss, just the base Griffey, PSA 10. We have a Pros and Prospects 01 Breeze to 1008, so bottom corners and edges are your main concerns on this set, and this one doesn't look perfect to me. I was probably guessing I could get an 8, 5, 9 on that. Fitzgerald, mint 9 on the Star Rookie Limited again. We got another Moss Players Inc. auto. There is a variation of this. I think it's like a gray background, and it's numbered to 100. It sells for a lot more than these. So a near mint 8 on this one, which is pretty solid. So there's the back on that. 2012 Topps Pro debut, Bryce Harper playing for the Syracuse Chiefs. That was kind of his last stop before the show. So a mint 9 on that one, and this is a nice one. It's a 2011 Julio Jones. It's a gold NFL logo autograph, and it's out of 15 or 25. So it's out of 25, and it got a PSA 10, so that's a very nice Julio, and I'll probably sell that one. This was a disappointment. Steven Jackson, PSA 8, the Star Rookie Limited 04, which is very cool looking set. 8 on that. And then we got some Dak. We have a Dak Prescott score. This is just something I got in a pack, and I like turning, $2 or $3 cards into $25 cards, and that's why I like PSA bulk. Same thing with this. This is a Topps Chrome base Jameis PSA 10. And these Chrome 15s, it is fairly easy to get 10s, but it's definitely not a gimme because you got surface scratching to worry about. And then right here is where you'll find the majority of your problems. These down on the bottom edge and corners. This is a Russell Wilson, just a SB Authentic base 10. Then we have 2001 Topps LT9, which is very solid for this set. This set just comes out of the pack chipped and off-centered, so a mint 9 is fantastic on that Tomlinson. And we got a Breeze Rookie Watch PSA 9 mint. Centered pretty well. The back is showing a little white chip on that top corner. So They might have docked me for that one. And this one was these next two are kind of a WTF or whatever people call it. You know, most people who send off PSA have some cards that come back. They're not sure what happened. My voice is giving out. So this is these next two are the Diamond Kings 1990 insert, or it's not an insert, it's part of the base set, but you guys get what I'm saying. I didn't have this in my Griffey registry, and I wanted to try to get a 9 or a 10, and I got a 7 and an 8, so not sure what happened there. I'll have to take a look at them under the lamp and see what I missed. Here we go. Skybox Thunder Starburst, cool insert of Moss, but only could grab an 8. I don't ever see it. I've never seen a 10 of this for sale, so I'm guessing this insert particularly is very hard to get in gem mint form. I was hoping for a mint 9 on that one. Then we have a Pacific Aurora 2000 Tom Brady, mint 9. It's a nice looking card. And the exact same card, but this one only got a 7, so not the best grade, but it's still slabbed. Now this Jamal Lewis, I was expecting a 10 on it because it's only like a $1 card, but it still looks cool slabbed, and I'll take the 9 because I know this set's not the easiest. It's Upper Deck 2000. We have a purple scope auto of Jordan Howard. This is 99, yeah, out of 99, PSA 10. And then here's some more Mosses from that deal. This is the Bowman Certified Autograph Blue. The auto's fading a little bit, but it's not terrible. The back of this, you know, dark purple and a little bit of black, so you're gonna have some chipping. This one looks really nice though. It almost looks like a 10 to the naked eye. And then we have these. These are just cool cards from the 90s that they used to make. This is a Moss Legacy collection, and I kind of snuck these cards into the bulk order because declared value was, I probably could have gone, you know, 125, but I just went right at 100. So they were kind of on the cusp, and I just put them in, and I don't think it's that big a deal really. So Legacy, these are out of 100. It says it on the back there, and 8 is pretty good on this one. And then there's one that got a 9 that didn't look that great to me. Honestly, it looks like an 8 to me, but it's just my opinion. And they have their opinion too. Bottom left corner, top edge doesn't look that nice either, so I was shocked that this got a 9, but I guess I'm not going to argue. The back looks really good, and it probably doesn't have any scratches, so that might be why. UD Encore, mint 9. That's just, it's not numbered, but it's still a cool Moss. Back to the Legacy. Now this one got a 6. There's kind of like a little scratch or crease going down on the top right there. I'll try to zoom in. Right there. That's probably what docked it so big. It was probably an 8 waiting to happen before that. So I'll probably just snap this, put it in a top loader, and put it in the PC. 6 just looks funny on modern cards to me. It's a matter of preference and opinion though. Vic, this is the EX mint 9. This is out of 1,000, so pretty good grade. It's tough to get a 10 in this set. Then we have the SPX, which got an 8. These are often chipped, so an 8 is not bad. Middle of the pack card, out of 250. This is just a David Johnson Topps Chrome base, PSA 10. We have Carson Wentz Donruss base, PSA 10 on that one. And then a couple Moss Helmet Heroes. So I bought these off COMC, probably about $4 or $5. So a 9 and a 10, which was really cool because I didn't have it in my Moss registry, so I'm going to add that one in. So PSA 10 on that one. There's the back of it. It's like a die cut of the helmet. That's a neat card though. Derek Carr. This is, I think I got a couple. Okay, this is the Platinum X-Fractor, mint 9. So not terrible. And then a Gem mint 10 on the base It's got the refractor glare to it. I don't know if they classify it as one. Ultra Moss is about what I expected. Mint 9, which is, I mean, you're pretty much breaking even if you get a Mint 9 on this. It's worth about, I don't know, $7 to $10, maybe 12 on a good day. But and this is a chrome refractor David Johnson 10, so that's solid. We'll get the knife out. Okay, so this box probably has my order details in it, and then all the stuff that they didn't grade. So first off, let's try to find out what date I sent it. Okay, this is close enough. 3/2/17. So it took about 3 months, and there's 20 business days in a month, but they didn't, I don't think they logged it until 3/21. So it came, you know, right around 45, 50 business days, which I don't really mind waiting on them, because I think people tend to, you know, complain when their cards aren't coming back fast enough, but they don't ever give PSA credit when their cards come back faster than expected, which has happened to me, and I know it's happened to other collectors. So just my opinion on that. Here we go. So these ones did not get slabbed for whatever reason. This one is miscut, so it's the Breeze Aspirations, which is a really sweet card. So miscut, I'm not really sure what to say about that, but factory misprint, no holder. And that might be because it's the Bowman's Best Performers Refractor, and it's supposed to be numbered out of like 200 or 100, and it's not numbered, so maybe they just, that's what they saw in that card. I mean, that would make some sense to me. So 2 cards didn't get graded, which isn't bad at all for an order this big. And this is about what I expected, so a 7 on this Shady, Exquisite 2009. This is the silver holofoil, so it's numbered lower to 99 instead of 225. So it's got a decent patch in there too. And then it's Jamal Charles, SP rookie threads to 175, 10 or Mint 9. So he now plays for the Broncos. And the price per card, let me see if I can find it. $6. Which is about as good of a deal you can get these days. They used to run 550s, but I think with the way all grading companies have increased fees, they've kind of gone with that too. They haven't gotten bad about it though. Bowman Chrome Moss, just the base version, Mint 9. This is a second year Moss. It's the 99 UD Authentics on card autograph. It's a sweet looking Moss though, Mint 9. Big bold blue signature on this one. Another Fitzgerald, so I was trying to get some 10s here, and I got a bunch of 9s on these Star Rookie Limiteds, which is fine, that's solid. Ricky Williams Contenders SSD, I think that's because somebody told me it was because the type of foil they use was called SSD. I always kind of wondered why they called it that, but that could be right, it could be wrong, I don't know. Mint 9 on that. We got a low numbered Tomlinson. It's got a low print on that, 15. It's the Quantum Leaf Infinity Purple, so crazy low print run. I just had to get it slabbed. So out of 15, that's an incredibly low print run for a 2001 card. Showcase Avant Tomlinson, and this is out of 500, just like the Breeze, same set. 8, which isn't terrible. Donruss Optic, this is just an insert that I bought that I thought was pretty neat because it's out of 5. It's the X Factor Green, so PSA 10 on that one. We got another Avant card, Breeze, Mint 9. 92 triple play, Ken Griffey Jr. This is a Mint 9. I was expecting a 10 on this. This is just something I pulled from a pack. And last week I actually sent out an order, a 500 card order to PSA, And I'd say about half of the cards are actually pack pulled by me, because I bought a bunch of old baseball boxes and just kind of had fun trying to find 10s out of those. And it doesn't really break the bank doing that, so it'll probably be September before I get that one back though. Score Moss talking to Chris Carter, kind of cool. Mint 9. There's actually a variation of this one where he's talking to Jake Reed. I'm just kidding. That's stupid. Upper Deck PSA 10 Fitzgerald. Sweet. There's the 10 we were looking for. We have a Rogers Topps 05 base rookie PSA 10. Didn't have that one in a 10, so that's cool. And same card, slightly lower grade for the next two actually. So a couple more Rogers Topps bases. Here's a Mint 9 and another Mint 9. So very solid grades there. Centered well, sharp cards. Here's a low print run Vic. First time I had ever seen it in an auction, and I picked it up. Out of 25. Rookies and Stars. Longevity, kind of like a really sharp foil looking to the surface there. Mint 9. And then another Jameis Topps Chrome base. If I think it's a 10, I just send them. And I don't collect Jameis. It goes straight to the store. Beckham. This is just a base Topps 9, so I must have missed something on that. This was solid because I know this set comes chipped a lot of the time. It's a Lone Star Signatures Tomlinson, and it's actually on card. It's not numbered, but it's got the little Topps hologram on the back there. Star Rookie Limited Fitzgerald 10. So I bought a lot of these. I think this guy had like 7 of them, and I bought them all for like, I don't know, $3 to $5 a card, and then they all looked pretty nice, so I just sent them in. Fred Taylor Bowman's Best, sweet card, severely underrated. I think I bought this for like 10 or 15 bucks raw, so a PSA 10 on that one. Let me get some water real quick. My voice is scratching. We've got about 40 cards left. So it looks like the video is going to be about 35 minutes, which isn't bad at all considering how many cards we're going through here. We have the Prism Green Power Jordan Howard. 49 on this one, PSA Mint 9. And I'll have to do a Jordan Howard PC day. Hopefully he can keep it together. It's tough for backs to be consistent. Bowman's Best out of $14.99. Tomlinson Mint 9. We've already seen this one earlier in the order. This is a sweet Vic. This is the crown. It's got kind of like a die cut feel to it. It's really not that tough to grade. I've pulled off a lot of 10s on this set. Even when you have a little bit of white, they'll still let you have the 10 on this set. So it's out of 250, smallest numbering ever. There it is. Mariota. This was, I believe, I bought this set out in Atlantic City last year. So a Mint 9 on the Prism Auto, which this is a fun product to break. This is out of 125. We've got a Turn of the Century Blue 8.5 Jordan Howard. This is really cool. Cards like this just get me stoked when it's just like a basic Torrey Holt Topps base rookie that's worth $1 and you can get a 10 on it. Because you don't really see a lot of these pop up on eBay. The reason is most people don't want to grade a card of this value, you know, because your risk reward is slanted harshly against you. That's what I'm trying to say. Here's some more of the Spectrum. So I think I sent like 6 of these in this order. So here's a solid 8. And as I said before, these are $325. So $325 on these. And then a 7. So we got some 7s, 8s, 1 9. No, I don't think we got a 9, but we got 7, 8, and then we got a 6. Andre Johnson, this is sweet. This is the Gold X Factor. It only got an 8, but as you can see, it's off-centered pretty bad. I believe this was a Beckett 9 that I snapped out. It's out of 101 too, so low print Hall of Famer right there. Pros and Prospects Breeze, Mint 9. Here's a Zeke Donruss Elite Black PSA 10. These are out of $199. There's the back, the same photo that's on the front, and right there. Alright, next up we have a 2000 Fleer Ultra Tom Brady. And this is it got an 8, so I was expecting a little bit more out of this, but it does have some white showing on the back. The back's all orange. Not sure what a 10 of this is going for now. Probably 250 to 300, but PSA 8 on that one. Another Zeke Black. This one got a 10. So Elite 16 isn't the toughest set to grade in my opinion, or from my experience on it. Here's a sweet Moss Gold Medallion, mint 9. Jordan Howard, this is the orange, so it's got the low print to 10. 10 of 10, so 1 of 1. Just kidding. But, sweet looking card. Silver Flash, Zeke. I just bought this one raw, mint 9. And then this Charles Woodson. This is about what I expected. This was a raw purchase on eBay. Didn't have the card. He's going to be a Hall of Famer, so I figured I'd try to get one graded. I got an 8 on it, which is pretty good. UD Vintage Vic 9, so I was expecting a 10 on a low tier card like this. So 9 on that one. Here is the Mirror Green Jordan Howard to 5, so crazy low print run on this one. And I got an 8. Orange Prism Zeke to $2.99, mint 9. So, all right, next box. These are all thicker cards, so that PSA likes to pack them together. This is a sweet card. It's the Ultimate Collection 2007 Marshawn Lynch PSA 8. That's out of 99. Here's a Mark Ingram. This is the Leaf Limited Phenoms. I didn't have high expectations for it, but I just thought the patch was cool, and he's a good player. I'm a Saints fan, so why not try to get it slabbed? Here's a Julio Jones. This has Jersey Ball jersey, mint 9. What's it out of? It's out of 99. Nice looking Julio there. That's playoff absolute. 2011. Here's a Wentz, just like the basic jersey. This isn't that impressive. 8 on this one, so it's out of 149. So must have missed something there. Here's another Wentz, and this is the certified, which was a really cool set last year. I was obsessed with it for a while. I didn't break it, but I was just buying a bunch of singles. Mirror red jersey to $2.99, mint 9. We have Cam Newton, Dress for Success, mint 9. It's a rookie, and it's out of 25. Here's an Ultimate Collection Eli jersey to $1.99, PSA 8. There's the back on that one. Zeke. So I'm not doing too well on these thicker cards, which can happen with PSA, you know. It's out of 99. This is the red version. Brandon Cooks. This is actually a 2013. I would consider this an XRC extended rookie, because this rookie year is 2014. But these were available in the 2013 exquisite product. I think you got 1 per case or something. So 8 on that. And we got a Vic freshman orientation jersey, which will go into the registry. Didn't have this. It's not numbered. It's a very low value Vic card. I probably picked it up for a couple bucks. Playoff Honors LT8, so pretty shabby. 725. This is the base version. I think I have this in a 9, so an 8 doesn't really do much for me. And Sweet Spot Steven Jackson to 100. This is the gold version. I always like this product. There's so many cool products from 2004. Okay, last box here, and then I'll get this thing uploaded. Here's another Elite Black Zeke to 199 PSA 8. Finest Blue. That's an Adrian Peterson mint 9. That's out of 299. That's a rookie. It's hard to believe that card is 10 years old, but it is. Here's like a pennant-looking Rookie of the Year insert of Moss from 98 Contenders. They got a mint 9 on that one. And this next card I've sent in for years and years, and I've never gotten a 10. I always get a 9 or an 8, I think because there's just scratching on it. So it's Showcase 98 Grace. Says Grace right there. Mint 9. Here's another Ultra Moss. Mint 9 on that one. So there's a ton of Moss in this order. This is the Randy Moss PSA order. Here's a basketball card for the hell of it. Karl Anthony Towns. This is just the Prism. I think I bought it for about $5 and it looked nice. So PSA 10 on that one. This is a cool one. Jordan Howard. It is Draft Class Auto Gold and it's numbered to 16. So crazy low print run. PSA 9 too. I think this is a tough card to grade because I pulled a Hunter Henry and it was all scratched up. This was disappointing. I must have missed like a ripple or a fold in this white. So an 8 on this edge, finest. It's brutal. Here's a cool Breeze. This is just the base 2006 Ultimate Collection out of 525/10. We have the Upper Deck Ovation Textured Tomlinson Rookie to 250. The surface of these cards is very cool. It is definitely textured. It kind of raises above the surface there. Then we have some Ed Reeds coming up, or just one, I guess. Score. This is a rookie. That's a cool card. Mint 9. So I was probably expecting a 10 on this, but you get what you get. Breeze EX Mint 9. It's out of 1,000. It's a sweet one. I don't have a 10 of this one. It's a tough one to pull off in 10. I missed something on this 7. So Moss Top 7. There's probably a low pop for a 7 though. try to sell it that way. Upper Deck Legends. This is just a cool set out of 750, and you can get this card for like $5. So future Hall of Famer, numbered, cool set. Why not? Jordan Howard Purple. 25 PSA 10. We've got the Eli Elite 2004 to 500 mint 9. Tom Brady Upper Deck Encore, kind of like a green instead of blue, mint 9. That's solid. Pacific Tomlinson 8. Chipped white on there. It's got a high print to 1500 too. There's the back of it. We got an Optic Jordan Howard green, 2 of 5, so crazy print run on that one. PSA 9 mint. And last card, 14 Topps Chrome Khalil Mack 10. So that's it for this order. I thought it was good. I thought it was solid. I have a PSA mid-end order that I'm going to do a video of this week. And then I'm prepping some more PSA stuff. And I'll try to do a mail bin this week too. So later.